there everybody, this is Chris, aka DestroyerX, and here I am doing my very first Let's Play. And for my first Let's Play I chose a game which was very popular upon its release. This game is called Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This game was released in Japan on March 9th, 1996 on the Super Famicom. It was released in North America on May 13th, 1996 for the Super Nintendo, and it was released on the Nintendo Wii Virtual Console in Japan on June 24th, 2008, in Europe on August 22nd, 2008, and in North America on September 1st, 2008. This version that I'm actually playing right now, this is the version that was released on the Wii Virtual Console. This game was developed by Square, which is now Square Enix, and it was published by Nintendo, and it was released to critical acclaim. It was incredible. It was very well received upon its release. Many people still review it very highly to this day, and I will say that if you can find the original cartridge, or if you can buy the game on the Virtual Console, this would be a recommended game to buy. Alas, this was the last Mario game to be released on the Super Nintendo, and it was also the very first Mario RPG game to be released ever. This game does not have an actual sequel to it. There are actually some spiritual sequels, which are the Paper Mario series and the Mario and Luigi series. I would really like to credit the Japanese individuals that were responsible for bringing this game to us. Unfortunately, I really do not know how to pronounce their names, so to avoid butchering their names, I will not even mess with pronouncing them. I'm sorry, but you can find all that information on Wikipedia though. At this point, I really don't have much to say because, well, I just can't think of much to say at this point. This game was done with 3D graphics which were rendered into 2D sprites. If you're reviewing this on a CRT TV, the sprites look amazing. You would not believe that these are sprites. You would think that these were actual 3D graphics. If you're looking at this game on an LCD standard definition television, or an enhanced definition television, or a HD TV. If you're looking at this game on those, then the graphics may not seem like much, but at the time this was released, many people had CRT TVs, so these graphics back then were amazing. I would go into what RPGs are, but I'm sure that everybody except for maybe like one or two of you are already familiar with RPGs. If you need an explanation of what RPGs are, look on Wikipedia, because I will not be able to explain it very well. And here we are about ready to get into the game. This game that we are... Oh, good night. This is my first Let's Play, and oh my goodness. Anyway, here we are, Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Here I am doing, well, basically doing a new game. I will mention that all of my Let's Plays will be done, as far as my commentary, they'll be done in post-production, because I don't know how to do live commentary yet. This is my first Let's Play. I will figure out how to do live commentary at some point, but for now, they're all going to be done in post-production. Makes my life easier. Here we are we're outside of Mario's house, which is called Mario's Pad. Princess Toadstool, also known as Peach, she is picking flowers when all of a sudden Bowser swoops up in his Koopa Clown car and kidnaps Princess Toadstool. That's her yelling help. There's Mario. He notices that she is missing and he dashes off to the rescue! This lovely little piece of real estate right here, this is Bowser's Castle on Bowser's Keep. And there's Mario coming to the rescue. Yay! Yes, yay. Right here, there aren't, with it being the first area of the game, there aren't very many enemies. These enemies are called terrapins. They are incredibly weak. One hit will take them out. See how easy that was? And here we go, battling more terrapins. I'm likely not going to cut out any of my leveling up later on because, well, I really don't feel like it. However, this will probably be the only RPG that I do for a very long time, but we'll see what I do in post-production. We'll just see, because I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm actually trying to do something in particular with battling the terrapins, but I'm failing at it miserably. This is the first time I've played Mario RPG in many, many months, so I'm a bit rusty at the game. However, I will gradually get the hang of it and hopefully record something a bit more interesting. Because, yeah. Now we're battling a group of 4 terrapins. And I'm trying my best to block all these things, but I'm really getting the timing wrong on this. If you hit A at the right moment when they're attacking you, you can actually block their attacks or minimize the damage. It won't work all the time, but for the most part, it's a good way to block attacks and minimize damage. Oh boy, there goes the bridge. We're in trouble. And we're in Bowser's throne room right now. And where's Bowser? Where's Princess Toadstool? We look up. Bowser! He's on the chandelier! And Princess Toadstool's being suspended by a rope! Oh no! But here we are. The game's already over? I mean, this is the final battle already? Oh my goodness! Attacking Bowser at this point, it won't do you any good. You'll just wait, because you can't really defeat him. The best thing to do is use jump attacks on the Clink Link right there. A few jump attacks on the Clink Link, and, well, the battle will be over before you know it. Unfortunately, Bowser himself, he is not going to go down very easily. And as you can see, he's still trying to attack us. And he managed to knock us off the Clink Link that was suspending us. And they're game over. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not. Bowser is pretty much complaining about how we are always foiling his plans and that this will be it. He tries to attack and fails miserably. Bowser goes down, we go up. Mario can jump very, very high. And now we're faced with a bit of a dilemma. The castle is shaking. That's not good. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Something along those lines. Oh my goodness, that star shattered into 7 pieces, and there's a giant sword falling from the sky! Oh no! Landing smack dab in the middle of Bowser's castle. And here we are basically introduced to the game Super Mario RPG. And there goes the stars. Oh my. What are we gonna do? We're gonna be flung from the castle because the shockwave from that sword just sent us all the way back to Mario's pad. And look, there's Toad. For those who don't know, Toad is one of the mushroom retainers of the Mushroom Kingdom. He's the most familiar mushroom retainer that we know of. Until later games, they just started calling everybody Toads, so Toad lost his unique prominence. And Toad is pretty much wondering why we came in from the ceiling. You can turn off that fungi lamp right there, which is I think it's called fungi light or fungi lamp, I don't remember for sure. You can turn it off, and eventually you'll wake up, and your HP and your flower points are restored. HP being hit points, FP being flower points. I'll explain more later. Yes, unfortunately, Bowser kidnapped Princess Toadstool once again. Okay, it's called the Fungi Light. And Toad reminds us to use that box right there to actually save our game, which is very, very useful because all the parts are going to be ending with me saving the game before I cut off to do something else. And we're heading back to Bowser's Keep, and hopefully we can save Princess Toadstool and, well, beat the game. Because who cares about what goes on at Bowser's Keep at this point? Well, we better start caring because we can't get in. We can't get in Bowser's Castle because now it belongs to something called the Smithy Gang. And that sword uses its big mouth to pretty much shatter the bridge. So unfortunately, we cannot get into Bowser's Castle that way. If we were to try and go back to Bowser's Castle, we will not be able to do so, as you're right ready to see right here. Yes, we're right here. Here we're on Vista Hill, overlooking Bowser's Castle, and we can't get to it because the drawbridge is out. The bridge is out. So we're going to head back to Mario's pad to save the game once again and get ready to wrap up this part because I'm out of time. So thank you all for watching this Let's Play, and we will see you all later. Take care, everybody, and ciao for now. Bye.